Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 16th through the 22nd. And, oopsie, I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus. The overall energy for the reading, the Strength card. I mean, you're dealing with some challenging times here from what I can see right now. It's getting better though. But you're in the midst of something. Hold on. Where? It's right there. Where are you? Oh. That? Who's that? Which one of you are in my mouth? Oh my god. Anyways. Yeah, a little bit of a tough time here with this one. In the recent past, the Empress, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups. There's real, true love there that I can see. And you feel it. You feel it. You're like, yeah, it is. Yeah. But then you question it. So I don't know what the hell happened to it, but it's there. It's present. You feel it. You experience all of that, and then you question it. Okay. Now, in the current situation, the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. You could be going through a potential separation of some sort, but from pretty nasty energies too. Like they're kind of in the mix there as you're making your way, hopefully, potentially out of those, because you're looking like you're moving. I think the whole process is kind of taken over by these little unhealthy energies. So whether you're moving away from something that's already unhealthy, the way the process itself of moving away from that is also unhealthy or something like that. There's something not nice here. Now, in the immediate future, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, you're healing. And you're showing up way better than you are in the current situation. Yeah, still a little bit stressed out, still a little bit of this energy lingering, and still probably dealing with it because you are healing. But your heart is starting to show up a little more, you know. So that's good. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the Strength card. The Page of Wands, the King of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay. I think you're trying your best to go with your intuition, especially at this moment in time as you're kind of undergoing this process. I think you're trying your best to just go with your intuition. Now, while that seems right for you, it might make you look crazy to others. But I don't know if you give a shit. So others may be looking at you like, what'd you do? What? You know? Which is usually kind of the case when we do listen to our intuition. It might go contrary of what people may believe we're going to do. You know, things like that. So it's not necessarily a surprise for me when I see this. I don't know. I just see you connected to your intuition, and you're showing up in the most accurate way for you at this moment in time, or you're trying to at least. But again, others may look at this as, what? You know, like I see how you're being perceived from the outside, or how you could be perceived from the outside. Again, I don't think you give a shit, in all honesty. You're just trying to do what's best for you at this moment in time, because things are tough anyway here, you know? Times are tough anyway, so why would you not do whatever the fuck feels right for you? Okay, for the Empress, you get the Emperor, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Okay? Yeah, there was true love, more than love there. There's this deep connection there that you have with someone. There is love there, a lot. It's not even about the love there. It's the connection itself is feeling and looking like out of this world, but it does carry pain. And it's carrying pain to begin with. So it's one of those that might be quite the connection, yes, but it might have come with you from past lives. You know, because that pain was there. The minute you came together, it was there. So you didn't even have time to create it here. So you brought it with, both of you. Or this connection brought it with. I don't know if anybody saw it or noticed it or kind of took it into consideration. I think what was seen and felt there was the actual connection. Oh my God, this is fucking amazing. And based off of that, I see an energy exchange. It's awesome, but the source of it is not only the depth of this connection, it's the pain too. So it builds up there. It starts to build up on a little bit of pain that I don't think anybody notices initially. Maybe that's why the questioning at some point of things. For the Eight of Swords, you get the Sun, the Hangman, the Strength card. Yeah, it's a lot. It was intense. Like, there's happiness there like no tomorrow, like you've never experienced in this lifetime before. I think on both ends, but I'm looking at you here, and it's like I kind of see you soaking in, like being like, oh my God, like taking it all in like no tomorrow. But then it becomes too much, even that. Like, yeah, it's good, but like, man, it's intense. You know, it makes you almost feel uncomfortable. It makes you feel, because you're not used to it. So from there, you're starting to overthink. Like, what's wrong with it? Why is it making me feel this way? What the hell is going on here? There's something up with this. It's making me feel in this way. Uh-oh, trouble. Well, no, it was just intense. And it was the purest form of love and happiness from what I can see. But I can see how you would probably feel uncomfortable there, and I think most of us would. For the Queen of Cups, you get the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords. But you were invested, even with the, you know, questioning and all of that. You were looking that you kept going. You're like, no, we're doing this. It's fucking awesome. Let's go. You know, that's you right there with the Hierophant. You're like, yeah. Okay. Let me do the Devil in the current situation. You get the Five of Cups, the Tower, the Five of Swords. Man, this is this is beyond the shit hitting the fan here. What the hell is going on? And it's like the situation is not looking great to begin with. Whatever you're dealing with here, it's unhealthy. It's probably beyond unhealthy. But somebody here is making it even worse than what it is. You know? I don't know how. Well, I can assume, you know, by creating a lot of stories around it, a lot of overthinking, by adding energy to it. That's not the greatest. So it's ooh. Okay. Why are you in the middle of this? What's going on here? I don't think... It's not the same energy as in the past, though. So I don't know what the hell happened to that one. But I think in contrast, now that you're experiencing this, I think in contrast, you look in the past and you acknowledge that for what it was. You know? No. Yes. But over there. Okay, right there. Right there, baby girl. Yo, baby girl. Oh, you're so sweet with your little extra toes. Anyways, let's do the Knight of Pentacles. In the current situation, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. I like how you're kind of keeping yourself together. Yeah, it's like... So this is your energy, right? Walking on a path. You're like... Da, 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 da. You keep a steady pace to it. You're trying to keep balanced as much as possible. So you look quite intact while the world is blowing up around you. You know, at least in this situation. It's like... And you're like, I'm good. Doing my thing. You know? So I kind of like how you're keeping yourself composed as much as possible. And you have a destination, whatever that is for you. You just want stability at the end of this. You just want for things to feel balanced, good, stable. You know, with or without the situation, you just want that. So you keep your eyes on the prize there, and that gives a sense of stability to how you're navigating through this, you know? Let me do the Five of Pentacles in the current situation. The Justice card, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands. There's the alternative where things can work out here. If there is a separation at play of some sort, there's the alternative of, hey, we can come at this from more healthier energies, you know, energies that in which we can talk to one another about what's going on, and you know, but I don't know which of these versions are at play here. Is it a little bit of both? Maybe, you know, the end of the world type of an energy, and hey, let's meet halfway somehow, or at least let's try. Whichever version of events here is at play, and I kind of feel like it's a mixture of both. You're still keeping steady, so it's not influencing you in how you navigate through this. You're still keeping a sense of steadiness through it all. How the hell are you keeping sane, being bounced in between these two energies, in which one is like, oh my fucking god, while the other one is more reasonable, but still, it's still a switch. And then when that one hits, it's like a fucking train, but then, okay, maybe you find comfort when this other... It's like anybody's guess here. Okay, let me do the King of Cups in the immediate future. You get the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords. You're getting better and better, so you're distancing yourself from whatever the hell this experience is in a very, very healing and healthy manner here. Because I see you grow each day more and more, you know, in this very open-hearted space here. And it's fucking amazing, and you're recognizing it too. You're like, hell yeah, I'm doing it, you know. I'm digging this. Okay, let's do the Four of Cups. You get the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Things are changing radically here, you know. Once you're done with this experience, once it's completed, you're stepping into brand new energies here, and it's because you're healing out of this. And, you know, as within, so without is going to apply to you. You show up in openness here from within you, and then I see you drawing in nice energy towards you to work with as you progress. So it's quite nice. Let me do the Nine of Swords. In the immediate future, you get the... The Seven of Cups, the Fool, the Six of Wands. You're a little worried, you know, about basically moving on. Because this, again, as an experience, yeah, you're going through it. It's going to be... probably closed off one way or another in the physical at least, and this is your way of healing through all of that and finding your own closure to this. But then the energy of moving on comes into play, you know, completely away from this and into something brand new. And while you're super excited about it, you show up a little worried. You're like, that comes from the lack of trust in the unknown, basically. But once you figure that one out, should be fine. The energies are kind of carrying you through this if you let them, you know, because you've done the work. This is just a kind of a free ride towards something new at this point. And yeah, you're showing up for it. A little stressed out about it though, just a tiny little bit. But let's see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and you're very determined to kind of carry through this moving forward, only from energies that are just feeling nice to you, just revealing a sense of you staying connected to yourself and to your heart especially. So you're not allowing anything in that might create a little bit of disturbance, a little bit of, you know, fucking with your peace or things like that, which these would be those energies that you're leaving behind. But moving forward, you're looking like you're moving from a place of complete balance, you know, not only physical balance where you feel like you have your feet on the ground big time, but like emotional balance. So everything is in place here, and it looks good. It looks good. It's like once, you know, as long as I keep my eyes on the prize, I should be fine here, and you will be by the looks of it. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.